Kitchen is brought to you by Harvest Market.
Well, a restaurant in St. Joseph built literally from scratch. Maybe not the actual building, but the food. The entire menu built from scratch, and it prides itself on serving up good food and good company.
And joining us now in our CI kitchen from scratch, Jan Ayton and Casey Ayton. So actually you did build your restaurant kind of from scratch, just like the food.
We did. It was an old building and had drop ceilings and boarded up windows and blue carpet, and it was bad.
You didn't get the blue carpet.
We didn't.
Oh.
We went in and ripped it all apart, and the grandkids helped, and they enjoyed tearing drywall off the walls, and we literally just built it up and saved the old tin ceiling and the hardwood floors that are original. And
I've been in it. It's very cute, very charming. It's very homey, and you actually have roots in the restaurant business, right?
I do. Years ago, I was one of the managers at Pickles, which was so much fun.
So many people miss Pickles.
Absolutely.
You always hear people
That restaurant's been like 17 things since then, I think, right?
Yeah.
And so many of the things that I learned managing there. I worked a lot back in the kitchen and with the wait staff, and so some of my recipes actually originated from Pickles.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
and then I had a little cafe in Gifford for several years too.
And now you're in St. Joseph. So Casey, let's talk about what's on the menu.
So she does, like she said, she does everything from scratch. We do everything from, you know, you can come in, get a chicken salad sandwich and Italian beef, but then there's also salads, and then you can come in at night and get a nice dinner. You can get a nice steak dinner, nice fish dinner, in a casual atmosphere. You can, you know, come in your sweatshirt and your jeans. You don't have to put on anything fancy to come in and see us.
Yeah.
Looks like we're part way to a fairly nice dinner here, actually.
Right. So what are we making?
I'm actually going to show you how I make my Italian beef.
Ooh.
It's a little bit different than a lot of places.
And it's not a super secret recipe, so you can kind of share what you do?
I don't follow recipes. I do everything by taste and color, and so yeah, I'm going to tell you how I make it, but it's not really a recipe.
Yes.
So if I want to try to follow it.
Not even I can get her recipe.
So everybody at home just needs to take notes
Right.
now.
The
So
Italian beef is
start with-
probably our best seller, and then next would be our chicken salad. So I did bring some samples of that too,
Okay,
and that's
so
made from scratch.
Obviously, the beef is the best place to start.
Yes.
Assuming we need to cook it.
Yes, and I use chuck roast. It has a lot of fat in it, which creates a nice tender piece of meat in the end result. I slow cook it for between 4 and 5 hours, so it's quite a long process, but it's very easy to put together.
Okay, and then you got lots of seasonings I see, and the peppers.
Yeah.
I do,
And that goes in during the slow cooking, after
no,
the slow
actually,
cooking?
we'll put all that in right now. I don't know when I'm.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, tell us what
dig in
we
here.
Obviously, we don't have 4 to 5 hours to let it simmer.
Oh, juicy.
That's all right. You literally just with
Dump
the
it in.
juice. Those are pepperoncinis, and these are banana peppers, and you put some of the juice in there as well, and then we'll.
Ooh,
These
this
are just
looks like a blend.
It is with Italian seasonings, onion, salt, garlic, some dehydrated red peppers, and you just put a nice hefty serving of that.
Measure anything.
I don't measure
Throwing
anything.
things
Just
in.
eyeball.
Heather knows how to say this word.
Yeah.
This is what?
This is
Au jus.
there you go.
This has been a French show today, I believe.
And you
so far.
actually want to bring your water level up closer to the top.
Okay.
You don't want it to boil over, but you want to make sure the meat is submerged.
Yeah.
But you also want lots of juice so that you have lots of juice to put on your sandwich at the end. You don't
And
want
then
it
it all
dry.
goes in the oven for 45 hours?
You cover it up with foil and stick it in the oven for between 4 and 5 hours.
Wow.
You know, we've
At
learned on
350.
St. Living that the bread does make all the difference, like when
It
you're
does.
serving your
Yep.
sandwiches. So is there something special about your roll?
I don't bake my own bread, but this is a basic French roll.
Okay.
But it's really important to take the extra time to butter and toast your bread.
Yeah, well,
That makes a big difference.
We're about out of time for your first hit here, but I want to quickly mention today started curbside to go. So Casey, tell us about how that works.
We did. So curbside to go, we are going to do that in the evenings. We are open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 9. We're going to do the curbside from 4 to 8 every evening that we are open. I'm a mom in St. Joe. My kids have a million activities. We always have a million sports, so we decided that it's really easy if you can just pull up and not even get out of your car.
You don't have to worry about how you look or smell or anything. Right?
Just give us a call. You can get on our Facebook, and we're on our Facebook. That's where our menu will be, and then we'll get one online as well.
Okay,
Right.
well, wonderful. Okay, well, we're going to sample some Italian beef, and it looks like potato salad and chicken salad coming up. In the meantime, to learn more about Scratch in St. Joe, head to CILiving.tv.